Alright, so today we actually got a very exciting video that I think a lot of you might want to see. I believe this is a dev interview that has gone and taken place, I'm thinking during G-Star from what I've read into this. I wanted to share with you because it does implicate things regarding a collaboration. It does talk about things regarding storyline chapters and other updates that are planned in the near future, and like where the dev's mind is kind of at when it comes to plans for Girls Frontline up and coming. I want to make this clear that this is for the CN version, but obviously speaking, this is good news for you guys to be like, okay, this is what they plan next, and up and coming when these updates hit global, which you already know, they've been rewriting stories. They've been fixing the storylines and pushing them into different increments, and it's been a better time on global than I know CN has had, based on all the stuff that CN went through, basically speaking. So today, let's hop into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Let's jump into things. So this was the post that happened over here on Reddit. We also have a translation for the entire interview as well. First, we'll get into like the main topic. Possible Stellar Blade or Nikkei collaboration hinted at in a new interview with the, I don't want to butcher his name. He's the main guy who is like in our literally dev videos that I've been covering on the channel, as well as story improvements for 2025. When asked about future collaborations, see pick 3 for that portion translated, the person made reference to Stellar Blade and how Stellar Blade moved him and how he's looking to collaborate with a shooter game. Could both of those references together be a hint towards maybe a Nikkei collaboration or two different collaborations, one being Stellar Blade and the other being some sort of shooter? In addition, there are separate discussions involving the story of GFL 2 and how Yuzong, I don't want to butcher his name, has resumed the role of main lead in the writing/story department, as well as their plans to improve the story in multiple ways. See pick 4 for translation on that topic. So first, you guys mainly care about collaborations, but then could you share some hints about collaborations you'd like to pursue in the future? While I can't reveal specific plans just yet, I can share with the game that the game Stellar Blade moved me deeply this year, and I'm also positively considering a collaboration with a shooting game. So name dropping Stellar Blade, I wonder if that is a plan, maybe up and coming. If Nikkei or Stellar Blade gets a collaboration in Girls Frontline, would be kind of crazy. So far, Nikkei has mainly consumed IPs and given it to the Nikkei player base as that. They are on a collaboration spree right now, though. You can say that right now for Nikkei. They are clearly collaborating with like anything possible. Like in Korea, they're doing like 10 billion collaborations for like vending machines, stores, idols, like hundreds of things. So I don't even know anymore. They're just like every day on KR Twitter account is like a new collaboration for Nikkei. But would that be something they have in mind maybe in the future for Girls Frontline? I truly wonder. But Stellar Blade, again, being from Shift Up, would that be something they are rather interested in more, pushing the Stellar Blade IP and potentially pushing it to Girls Frontline player base, which a lot of overlap, but not enough maybe that, you know, they want to go and capitalize on those that are maybe enjoying more Girls Frontline rather than Nikkei. Maybe get them to enjoy Stellar Blade. Yeah, so pretty cool stuff entirely. If you are wondering about collaborations and such, they have mentioned a few times that, like the global video, the first global video that we got was literally them saying like collaborations are in the planning stage and we're already there. That within like probably 2025, global will see their first collab. I wouldn't doubt that. So if you are excited for those things, you know, this is probably the year you'll see it. So just keep that in mind. But pretty cool stuff. We'll take that entirely. But the other segment over here regarding basically Frontline, after the year of refinement and improving synergy among the team, will there be specific changes in the arrangement of, and design of the subsequent storyline? For instance, are there any directional adjustments, such as how it connects and integrates with the existing IP, including the main series and the bakery? The bakery. Are there any plans for these aspects? Yes, I could talk about this briefly. First of all, in 2024, I wasn't entirely satisfied with the overall content delivery, and there are still many areas I want to improve, so we'll focus on completing these parts as quickly as possible based on the existing plan. For 2025, we have a highly ambitious year-long plan. Whether it's major events or side activities, they will be more closely aligned with the main storyline, telling an ambitious story. I'll personally return to lead the overall direction of the story, working in close collaboration with the reconstructed basically writing team, which I know that there was a lot of issues regarding storylines and such through CN. I aim to pass on my experience to the creative team so they can craft next year's story in a way that better aligns with the tone of Girls Frontline. On this foundation, since the main storyline's content delivery will exceed this year's, it will be accompanied by event planning from the design team, leaning toward aligning with the story's themes and injecting more depth into the content. So yeah, it's also translated entirely over here. It looks like it was during G-Star. Basically, it was the 10th anniversary of Sunburn Network, which I didn't even know as well. I read through it, but mainly there's also this. I appreciate the kind words over here. In this interview, we'll be talking about former collaboration and other things associated. Over here, you seem to have great pride in collaboration events. Then which collaboration will GFL series do you personally find most satisfying? And then in terms of quality, I think the collaboration with this over here, VA11 and Hall-A was excellent. However, personally, my favorite this year was Gunslinger Girl. So that was their favorite collaboration. Which ones will you chase in the future? Stellar Blade and the same thing we read. I'm already excited about the next collaboration, but aside from collaborations, concert is another topic often mentioned as a meme among users. In 2019, you held a concert in Korea focused on game music, which was quite rare for a subculture games. The phrase holding a concert itself has become a meme now. And what inspired you to host such an event? Music plays an important role in GFL. We wanted to connect more deeply with the emotions and the atmosphere of the game through music. Thus, the concert was held for a deeper emotional connection with the players, offering a new and unforgettable experience. We hope to continue exploring innovative and impactful ways like this, basically, which is kind of cool. Okay. There was a bunch more stuff over here that was kind of talked about. If you want to go and read through it, you're more than welcome to. I'll try to jump to some of the other stuff here. They also, by the way, they also talked about Neural Cloud over here, or Neural Cloud. With the addition of Luna to Neural Cloud, there was an impression that you place great importance on Korean market. However, users are also hoping for activities such as live stream Korean broadcasts. Wow, okay. Another concert or offline events. What are your thoughts on those expectations? I'm glad to see users really liking Luna. We're striving to meet our users' expectations through more interactions and activities. We'll carefully discuss with the management team about the contents and methods of those activities, and we'll deliver more exciting contents and events. Currently, right now, I'm curious if they ever will do like global streams and such. They have CN streams, but I don't know if I'll ever cover a CN stream. Maybe when we catch up to that, if you guys would want me to, we would cover CN streams. Because a lot of the games that I cover, for example, like Nikkei, they do a global wide stream. Grand Cross has a JP stream. Now they do a global stream as well. And the other games, they mainly do like JPKR streams. And if you know we're caught up, I would have streamed that for this game. It's just we are far from getting caught up to a degree. So I don't know if it's like the best idea to 100% stream those, but a lot of other stuff over here in the interview, which is kind of cool. They talked about this also. Here comes the first question. Is there a possibility that will be well-received commander customization or dorm decoration system of GFL 1 will be expanded or improved in GFL 2? We're working on a large-scale plan related to the major lounge area, which we would like to will include a certain level of customization. We will continue to introduce this type of content to our players in the future, so please look forward to it, which is super cool. Also, is there a possibility of introducing a feature of GFL franchise that allows the user to set character voices in various languages? That's a very interesting suggestion. We will carefully review how we can implement this to better meet our players' needs. Well, the third and final question about is a bit sensitive. During the second CBT of GFL2, the ultimate skill animations were changed from real-time battlefield animations to separate cinematic cutscenes. Many players expressed disappointment about this change. What considerations were made behind this adjustment, and why was it made? The main reason lies in technical implementation. Some compromises were necessary to ensure that the character could achieve better effects in terms of lighting and rendering. Moving forward, we will continue to research and improve the technology related to artistic expression, striving and showcase the characters in an even more impressive way across various aspects. So kind of cool. Yes. Over here, this is a question I personally prepared out of curiosity. There is rumor that there is a TPS, or third-person shooter game, based on the Girls Frontline IP that's under development. Could you share any information about this? The rumors are true. They certainly travel fast, rather. Yes, a TPS game based on the GFL IP is currently under development. Although the official title has not been decided yet, the project is currently named Project Net. It's a third-person shooter game that is developed based on U3D engine. On December 27th, the game's official account released the first test footage, and a small-scale test will initially be conducted in Southeast Asia. Players in the other regions, please stay tuned for a little bit longer, and that's coming soon. I don't know. A lot of people in my comment section said it was a fan-made game, but it's clearly they're the ones behind it, right? Even if it is a fan-made game, it's recognized by them. They're doing it. They're the ones managing it. So is it really a fan-made game at that point? Which I don't know if that was factual. That was just misinformation. I don't know for sure because they acknowledged it over here. Like you know what I mean? So no idea. But there is more here. Mainly we went over like the main highlights and everything. But altogether, Very cool interview. Collaborations are planned. Fixing up storyline is planned. Some other cool things regarding, maybe doing some offline events in Korea, or rather it showed. Anything else planned for the game? I would like to see more live streams and such if they were to do it for updates, but I don't think they do it for global. So until we catch up to CN, don't know if I'm going to cover those ones. Storyline fixes, mentioned that already. Obviously, the dorm system's going to get fixed and revamped as much as they can. Pretty good stuff altogether. So we'd like to see it. Curious what the comments say if I miss anything. Great news, they'll release more story chapters this year and events we can connect to the main story, sort of like this over here with that event, I guess. Collab with Nikkei would be great too. I played both games, W. They have great stories and synergy. There was a Nikkei event minigame in GFL2 recently. I also hear that he's friends with the shift of CEO, so that is a plus as well. Not bad. Saving up for V6, Rappi, and Anise, a man can dream. Altogether, though, pretty good stuff here. Take care, have fun. Just want to talk about this. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's all I got for you.